So what's up, people? So is this a great week or what? Especially to be a Spy Family fan? And yeah, not only did we get the newest chapter to come out in the manga, which I will be bringing out a video for later in the week, but we were blessed with not only an announcement, but also a trailer to the upcoming anime. Yes, a Spy Family anime. Now I know that many of you have mentioned how much you wanted to see this series as an anime, so I am looking forward to seeing what comes out in the big screen for this series. Yeah, this series is definitely worth an anime, and I guess there is enough chapters that they could now create a series. As you know, mangas always come out slower than animation, and animes can sometimes take up several chapters in one episode. So you have to create enough chapters so that you don't end up catching up in the anime with the series. And so I guess they have enough missions or chapters of the manga that they will be at least able to make one season of Spy Family. And man, that is gonna be so good. Now, we don't know too much about the anime yet. We don't even know when it's gonna come out. We hear that it's gonna come out sometime in 2022. So what I wanted to do is go over some of the things that you see in the trailer and some of the information that we have heard about, and go through a discussion of what the anime may be like. Now, I will leave a link to the trailer that's currently being shown on the Toho Animation channel, the official producer of the Spy Family anime. And if you're interested, yeah, I would go take a look at it. But in any case, yeah, let's take a look at some of the information that we have. So from what we know, the actual anime will be developed by two studios, Wit Studios and Cloverworks. And this is pretty darn good because both studios are quite famous for some very popular animes that already exist. In the case of Wit Studios, of course, its most notable anime is Attack on Titan. Yes, they are the studio that developed the Attack on Titan series. But they have also developed animes such as Vinland Saga, Seraph of the End, and the Ancient Magus Bride. And so they are a very good studio that has brought out a number of notable animes and one legendary one. Now Cloverworks, on the other hand, has also brought out quite a few famous animes, including Fairy Tail, as well as Darling in the Franxx, and The Promised Neverland. So yeah, we're talking about some pretty heavy hitters with regards to animation, and so I am really looking forward to seeing what comes out from these two studios. Now, as for the director of the anime, rumor has it that it's Kazuhiro Furuhashi. So that is very good as well, because he is a experienced, long-time anime director. He has created some really famous animation in both the comedy as well as the action drama, including Ranma 1/2, the 1990 version of Hunter x Hunter, or Hunter x Hunter as they would typically call it, and most recently the readaptation of the old comic Dororo. And so, yeah, we have a very experienced director that is very good at making both comedy sorts of animes as well as serious action adventure. And I think that is very necessary. I think they chose the right director for this because, of course, of Spy Family's multifaceted nature. If you ask people what they like about Spy Family, you'll get a variety of different answers. One of it being that it's a very nice action adventure full of very good fight scenes and some very OP characters. And then you'll hear other people say that they like the wholesome family nature of this. This is a really nice family entertainment. And then another group will say it is one of the most hilarious mangas that you have seen in quite a while. And so there is this multifaceted nature to this particular story. And you need a director who can do the dark action and violence that is necessary in the action part, but then turn around and be able to do some extremely lighthearted family scenes as well as some downright hilarious situations. And I think anybody who can make Ranma 1/2, which was a very funny anime, as well as a very serious and intense anime like Dororo, would be perfect for this story. Now, as far as the voice acting, I've only heard of one name so far, and that is Takuya Eguchi, who will be voicing the character for Lloyd. And to be honest, I don't know too much about this voice actor, and I have looked into some of the roles that he played, and unfortunately, I haven't seen those animes, although I do like some of the animes in manga form. One of them is the character of Shuji Hanma in Tokyo Revengers. Another one is the character of Yuro Goha in Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s. Another one is his role as Kakeru Manabe in Fruit Basket. And unfortunately, I haven't seen any of these, so I can't really tell you what his voice is like. But I got a feeling that it'll probably be pretty good, considering that they usually do a good job of fitting the appropriate voice with the character. So I'm looking forward to seeing for the first time what his voice acting will be like. I don't know who will be voice acting Yor nor Anya, and once I get more information about that, then I will bring out a future video. Now, from the cutscenes that we so far see mostly the action part, although there are a few scenes of the wholesome family as well as the romantic scene between Yor and Lloyd. And the art style is perfect, I think, for this sort of animation. Some people have commented that this is very dark for such a wholesome series, but considering the fact that the scenes are mostly about the action, then you expect it to be dark. I would expect that they will come out with a future trailer that will show the very light, wholesome, and very funny part. But if you recall, the early chapters of Spy Family are very action-packed because they revolve a lot around Lloyd, and to some extent Yor. And so you do expect that there are a lot of action scenes, and they're probably trying to emphasize that first so that they could catch the eye and the attention of many anime fans who are action-oriented. But we do also see glimpses of the romantic scenes between Yor and Lloyd, as well as the wholesome scenes between Anya and the parents. And I think this is going to be good. It's not going to be quite the manga, because there are certain scenes in the manga which go very cartoonish, right? There is the kind of the chibi Anya that comes out in scenes like this. But you see that the corresponding scene from the trailer is like this. So you're probably going to see a little bit more of the anime-ish version of some of the cartoonish parts of the manga. Although I hope that when they come to the various meme faces that Anya makes, they will perfectly bring those out in the anime, and I got a feeling that they will. And so I think this anime is in good hands, and considering the fact that Tatsuya Endo has written such a good story, I don't think there will be any reason for the animation studios to divert from the source material. So I got a feeling that the Spy Family anime will be quite faithful to the story, but will give it one extra special push, which is the typical things that you get with the animation, the voice acting, the music, as well as the wonderful artwork. And the artwork looks really, really good. And although this may be a wholesome story, I do not want the animators to hold back on the action and violent part. Because as wholesome as it is, this is a story about a spy who does kill people in the story, as well as an assassin who kills a lot of people in the story using her favorite weapon, which is an ice pick that she uses to spike people in the head. Yeah, and there are some very violent scenes that sometimes can be hilarious. There was that one situation about bring your children to work day. But in any case, yeah, This is going to be really good, and I'm really looking forward to this. But in any case, as more information comes up, I will bring out some more additional videos. And thank you very much for watching this video. Let's look forward to this animation to come out. And until then, happy manga reading, happy anime watching, and as always, Jaya, nice day, everyone.